Hello Hebrews and Shebrews. Summer is in the air and that means it's book reading time. But what book should you read, I hear you ask? Well, I'm going to recommend to you my 5 top Jewish books that you should read. My number 1 book is by Nathan Lopez Cardozo and it's called Crisis, Covenant and Creativity. This is a superb book. It's got chapters on all different things. I especially enjoyed the one which was on tolerance and how you can have a solid belief system yourself but still be tolerant of other belief systems that may be different to your own. Really worth checking out, a superb book, a very modern thinker. My second book is called The 9 Questions People Ask About Judaism, and that is by Dennis Prager and Joseph Telushkin. This is a superb book, deals with all different types of things, a range of questions. I particularly found fascinating, if I just pick it up, a question called why do we need organised religion or Jewish laws? Isn't it enough to be a good person? Some really good debates in this book, really fascinating, really thought-provoking and really interesting and modern. The next one is The Science of God, and that's by Gerald Schroeder. Gerald Schroeder is a world-famous scientist. This book, I think, was at the top of Time magazine's reading list for like a world record-breaking amount of weeks. It talks about the dichotomy, or the supposed dichotomy there is between religion and science, and this book tries to show how you can resolve the two. This isn't a book that's trying to prove to you that God exists or does not exist, but it's trying to show to you that religion, or biblical religion, doesn't have to be incompatible with science. Very fascinating, definitely worth a read. A little bit taxing intellectually. I had to go to the internet a few times to look up some of his definitions, but definitely worth a read. The next book is a book called The Accidental Zionist by Ian Pear. It's kind of divided up into 2 sections. The first section is talking about what it means to be Jewish, and how being Jewish can help you to do social action, help to make the world a better place. And then he talks about how the state of Israel can enable Jews to do this more positively than ever before, how having Israel as a country can help us to achieve this in radical new ways. Definitely worth a look. And my final book, it's the Shabbos by Joshua Abraham Herschel. This is a great book, completely changed my perspective on Shabbos. This isn't about offering whimsical ideas about how in the next life you're going to get rewarded for keeping Shabbos. This is about ideas here and now, practical benefits that you can feel to make the day special. Definitely worth a read. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you find these books interesting. These are definitely the books that I recommend that you should check out. So get reading and enjoy the summer.